Hi, Veron, welcome.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. Yes, I couldn't. I was a bit. I don't know. The message was a bit messed up in your email. Is it? I come in one single row letter, and I couldn't tap on it. But it's maybe it's my device. I don't know. I got it about last year.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I'll double check it. Let's see.
Hi, Elena.
Hi, Gary. How are you doing?
Ron, how are you? Good, thank you.
Oh, Gary's here.
Great. Yeah, yes. Did you have any troubles getting on, Gary?
No,
Okay. Yeah, it is in 2 lines, the registration link. That's what Veron was saying. But yeah. So
when I registered in the email that followed, I posted that into my calendar and it put the whole thing there.
okay, makes sense. Okay, very good. All right, so I saw more people registered. So maybe let's give it a minute. Excuse me. Happy March, everybody. It's going to be a great month. And okay, so today we'll do something new, to keep you on your toes, a quarterly review, although we're not at the end of the quarter yet, but it's always best to be proactive. So I'll ask you some specific questions, and then I'll give you a little bit of homework as well. Okay, so first, I want to say I'm doing these sessions pro bono. I record them for quality assurance and educational purposes, okay? So, okay, so the first question, then we'll catch up anybody who's coming next, is, you know, in life, we always have one big major life dream, okay? A big life dream. I can give you examples if nothing comes to mind. I think you, knowing you though, I know you both have your big life dream. And when I say that, what comes to mind for you?
For me, it's probably providing for family and then being able to assist communities in need.
Beautiful. Okay. And it's been that for a long time, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'll type it here. Say that again, Gary.
Provide for family for the future and assisting small communities in need.
And when you say family, is your own family and extended family, or in your community?
Yeah, family and the next generation.
Okay. Okay, beautiful. And you said, and assisting community in needs?
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay. And okay, nice. Great. And Veron, does anything come up for you?
I think it's health and family, and some word that can benefit other people.
Okay, so health, you said harmony, that was the second one?
Family.
Family, okay. Family, and community, so community for you as well, right? It's big. Community.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
third one.
Yes.
Yeah, when you say help through work, I mean, sounds like community to me, right? Helping fellow humans with
Yeah.
what you do. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, nice. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Wonderful. Yeah. So my big life dream is for myself and all the people I touch, empowering them to really be anywhere they want to at any time. So to me, that's freedom and allows other people to maximize their potential. And I was doing this type of work 25 years ago, basically training managers, directors, executives, and employees to work remotely. But back then, the technology was lousy. Now we have it, and in a way, thanks to COVID, anybody can be remote, set up their work, non-profits, any projects they have, investments, they can set it up all remotely. So they don't have to be stuck in one place unless they want to. And to me, that's freedom. And so to be anywhere. Okay, so basically set up anything remotely. Remote endeavors, I guess. Okay, so that's important to always know your big dream. Okay, in coaching, we always think short-term and long-term, and we really are professionally trained to measure where we are in the trajectory of our big dream, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, yeah, and by the way, I did finally get my certification that I need, that was not easy to get, but I finally did get my professional coach certification last week or a few weeks ago. So, and yes, and the exams we had to pass, yeah, it's all about this, basically. It's all about progression, okay, where you are with your big dreams. So, and since we're doing a review, let's put attention to that, okay? So I'll get back to this. At the beginning of the year, when we did our January group session, and we did a little bit of visualization for growth and success, right? Money included too. So and in our private coaching, I invited you to think about one major theme for your calendar year, So Gary, I think I have written it somewhere. Do you remember it?
Oh, I don't actually.
Okay, but we can still establish it, right?
Oh, for this year?
Yeah, your major theme. Yeah, one major theme.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think it was focus.
Mm-hmm.
Focus and simplification.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Yes. Very good. And does that bring you closer, or is it in line with that big dream of providing for families, next generation, and assisting communities in need?
Yes. just based on the events of the last year, and the way that work is generated and delays and things like that. So yes, so there was a simplification, and actually it's appropriate because I filled up my calendar last 2 weeks with too much stuff. And so, the ability to concentrate on the important things rather than all the things.
Beautiful.
And
Beautiful.
yes, I'm getting better, but there's still work to be done.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So okay. I just wanted to make sure it's on track with it's in line with your big dream, and it definitely is. So I invite you both to keep these in front of you. You know, whether it's a digital vision board as a backdrop or screensaver, wallpaper, whatever it's called, on your devices, okay, or a good old Post-it, okay, somewhere on your fridge, mirrors or car if you use it, and so on, okay? What about for you, Veron? What's your major theme for this calendar year?
I think organization.
Great. And it's that in line with your big life dream of health, family, and community.
Yes, you've got to organize everything. You've got to organize time and activities and bring everything in balance.
That's right. Absolutely. It makes a lot of sense. Mm-hmm. So of course, yes. Yes. Yeah. So my my theme for the year it also is in line with my life dream, big life dream, because it is to keep establishing branches, for lack of better words, of my entity, my corporation, in different parts of the world, and so it is very much in line. So with my big life dream of empowering myself and others to be anywhere at any time, you know, to basically virtualize, remotize is not even a word, but I'm making a word and a verb, their endeavors. So I'll write it here. So location. Okay. All right. So excellent. Good job assessing where you're at. Okay. Very, very important. We got a track, right, to know if we need to change anything. So I'm dog sitting. Bijou, you're a witness. Okay. So okay. So let's go back to your theme for the year and your life and your big life dream. Okay. Keep your eyes. You have 2 eyes, one on each. Let's see. There is no right or wrong. Okay. I really want you to think about it. And if you need some music, I can give you some music as well. So are you where you're at on the trajectory of your big life dream right now? Right now we are, you know, in March, the beginning of March. So do you feel like you are 20% of the way towards your big life dream, or more or less? And also with the theme of your year. Okay, so quantifying the best of your abilities. So I'll write it on here so you can reflect on it. And I'll play some music as well. Do you have any questions?
No, I think I've got a handle.
Veron?
No, I'm fine. Yeah.
Okay, it's clear.
So I have to do on all the free items,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Correct. Correct. Okay, so let me see. Can you hear the music?
No.
No,
Okay. I think I have to share that. Let's see. Do you hear the music?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. I'll give you a little more time. Good job. Okay, do you need more time? No.
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, let's start with you, Gary.
So where I'm at, so career-wise, I think I'm about 15%. I'm at a stage where it's been a little slow at the start of the year, but I've got my quarterly, monthly and weekly processes and targets and accountability in place, and it's just working through those, seeing it's the first couple of months. So I think I'm about 15% from a career-wise. Relations.
1-5. Okay, very good.
Relations, I think it's about 25%. I've made some reconnections. I've got a bit more to do. We've had some family events, our family reunion last week, which is my extended family, which was over 100 people. So that was great. I've still got a few connections to work on, but yeah, I think I'm about 25% there with relations. Health, I've taken a few steps forward and a few steps back, so I'm off sugar. I'm walking 5 times a week for half an hour at least, and I've just this week going to increase that to 45 minutes during the week, and then it's about an hour on the weekend, maybe more. So I did an hour Saturday and Sunday this week.
Sure.
Exercise, building a balanced routine, as we spoke about, and I've got that in place now. And then I've got some health issues that I just need to work through, which I think is probably, that's the step back at the moment, but we're working through that. So I think I'm about 18% on the health side of things.
Okay, very nice. So what's the average among all these different areas, more or less?
Now I've got to use my calculator.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably 19.
Yeah, sounds right. Yeah, about 20%.
Yeah,
so that's
20%,
good,
yep.
Considering we're 1/6.
Yep.
No,
And
even, yeah,
that's
1/6
how
of the way there.
Yeah.
Of the calendar year, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're really almost ahead. Okay.
Yeah, I know I'm ahead with relations, just about there with career and health. So yeah.
Great, good job. Very nice. Okay, how does it feel to quantify and see how much progress you've made so far?
Oh, look, it's
2 months.
It's a big difference, and part of that has been being able to look at a quarter and month ahead rather than look at what's occurred after the event. And I know there was aspects of last year where, okay, what did we do this month? Okay, yes, that was good, or that wasn't good, but it was always after the event. I had some ideas on where things would go, but from a weekly and monthly basis, it just dragged on. So now I'm in a much better position looking at quarterly, monthly and weekly, and I'd always looked at weekly activities, but I hadn't necessarily always tied them in with what the plan or the lack of the plan was for the month and the quarter. But
Sure.
I've done that this year.
Okay. Well done. Great quantifying and taking stock and inventory. Excellent and great progress. 20% is exactly, you're exactly well on your way. Fantastic. And Veron, can you share?
Oh, okay. Yes. I have health. I put down 25%.
Yes.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I got a regular routine on yoga and also walking
Mhm.
and also on food. You know, I'm about to pay more attention to food and water actually. I look into one gadget of the water. It is, I don't know if somebody heard about it. Nick can water. But
Yeah, sounds familiar. Mhm.
yeah, but somebody told me they're closing down, so I couldn't buy it.
You see,
Yeah, but we'll look
maybe
into
they're being
other one.
acquired by somebody else.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, acquired by someone else. Okay.
Possible, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Mergers,
So
acquisitions.
health-wise, I'm on track. You know, I'm doing it something every day, so that's fine. Yeah, I go
Sure.
to walk in the river or the park. Yeah. Family, I put 25% too because we meet up regularly. We go out dinner or lunch together, and especially in this beginning of the year, there are lots of celebrations. So we see each other quite a bit there. Yeah. So family is it's a lot of contact there. For community, I separate into business and then social.
Mhm.
For business community, I put down 20%. As I'm in touch with them quite regularly, sometimes daily, you know, because we have the technology now, WhatsApp, so it's quite easy, you know, to have a conversation, a small conversation here and there. Yeah, so I keep quite close contact with some of them.
Yes.
But so one, I put 15. I'm less in participating. I have different groups, but I'm not always. I look at it, but I don't always participate in the conversation. You know, sometimes the conversation may not be my subject, so yeah,
Sure.
so I don't go in. Yeah, but I probably need to improve a bit more on the social one. Yeah.
Sure.
But I don't see, because now of the situation of the pandemic, I starting to see some people now, but just starting. Yeah.
Sure. That's great.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay. So if you could take an average of these areas of life, what percentage do we have?
I think average will be about 20, you know, because the others are 25 and this one is lower. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Roughly 20.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bravo. You're both on track with both your year theme, 2023 main theme, and your big life dream. So well on the way. So chances are good self-assessment, good self-evaluation, okay? Self-diagnosis. So we have an entire month. This is a longer month, and then we'll be at the end of the quarter officially. So what could bring you, let's say, to 25% or, you know, around there? What action or actions could bring you to, let's say, 25% this month by the end of the month. So let me type it. So so I invite you, I'll give you plenty of time. I invite you to look at your calendar and see what's possible this month to get you to basically 25%, which would be, you'll be perfectly aligned because it's the end of the quarter. So quarter means 1/4, 25%. So the math is there, okay? For your big theme of the year and big life dream. So here we go. I give you, is everybody clear?
Yes.
Perfect. Take your time and start. Very good. Do you need more time?
I'm just about there.
Sure. Take your time. Unmute when ready.
Would you like me to start?
Yeah, go ahead. Perfect, please. Thank you, Gary.
Okay, so I've got a few things. Where did I just go? So I've got some active projects that I need to finish. And that will then keep me on track for what I required for the quarter. There's 6 of them, but 5 of them are definitely just about there, and one I need to start, but it's not a long one.
Yeah.
So then keeping my accountability up to date with my weekly and 4-weekly reviews. We've got a property that we're selling, and that's getting to the back end stages of that. So continue reconnection with clients and friends. I've been good with family, started with clients. I just need to expand that and then reconnect with some friends, which I'll be doing this month. Continue developing my exercise and balance routines, and build them into consistency, and they're in my calendar, so they've got a chance of happening now. So that's
Nice.
so they're the things that if I do those, then that will get me to where I need to be at the end of March, which
Sure.
will keep me on track.
Okay, and we don't use if in coaching, so
When I do this, it will
Yeah.
have me at the right place. Yes.
Sure. And do you think you have time for these five things, major major
Yes, there's
type of
the
action?
time, and they're at the back end.
Okay.
So
Excellent. I recommend you continue using your calendar. You're getting better and better at that. You are the system pro after all. So walk the talk. Yeah.
yeah, well, as I said to someone the other day, if it's not in my calendar, I've got no hope of getting it done.
Yes.
If it's in my calendar, I may still move it, but
Yeah.
it's in there.
We can relate. Okay, bravo. Great actions, enjoy, and all doable. And what about you, Veron?
Well, health-wise, I will add improvement on food and fruit, and
Yes.
look at the nutrition and the drink. You know what drink I can get in maybe vegetable powder form, something. I also want to maybe study about the brain health. There is a website that talks about it. So
What is it called? So what is it called?
brain health. What helps your brain?
Bling?
Brain.
Right.
Brain. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
What helps your brain? Yeah. And I think also have a schedule for the vegetable and fruit by color, you know, so because then sometimes you forget, keep buying the same thing.
Yes.
A family is a thing of an activity that can be participated by all, or outing,
Yeah.
because we tend to have just a meal together. So maybe an outing is a good addition. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Community for business one. I think whether I can build, not just talk about business all the time, maybe whether I can give them some success quotation or something, some quotation like that.
Beautiful. Yeah, like affirmations, inspiring.
Affirmation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
inspiring quotes,
yeah.
tips. Okay, that's
Yeah.
lovely. And you have a lot
Yeah.
of to share because you've done personal
Yeah.
development for decades.
Yeah, that's right. Shared some of this education with them. Yeah. And then
Beautiful.
social one is I probably meet up with 1 or 2 people in person, rather than just on digital. So ideally 2 people a month. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. So for you, also 5 actions. Look at you guys. You're like going above and beyond. I like it. And that they all sound doable. You're gonna calendar, make time this month?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, all there. Just
Bravo.
about all there.
Bravo. Okay, let's make it happen. Good job. Good job. Well, very nice. These great actions deserve nice rewards. Maybe you can share them with somebody or not. Maybe you already have something in mind. It's also your quarterly rewards, okay? So they can be a little bigger than your weekly or monthly rewards. Yeah, it's a quarterly rewards. Here are some ideas that don't cost anything. Yeah, maybe you already have something in mind. If not, you can let us know in the private Facebook group or email me. Does anything come to your mind?
Yes, I will have a facial, I think.
Okay.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's going to be getting out for lunch in the country.
Oh,
Oh,
that's good. It's good.
lovely, lovely. The end of the season. Okay. Lovely. Actually, take some photos if you can. Nice. Sounds great. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Perfect. Okay. So I invite you to keep self-assessing when you get a chance, 0 to 10, so you know how far you are. Self-assessment, doesn't need to be perfect, and more or less the different areas of life, but here are some more. This can be a self-reflection homework you can do maybe with your spouse or a friend. So there you go. Okay. Okay, so that way you always stay in motion. You always stay in motion. You got your big theme for the year, your big life dream, and you feel like you're always moving closer, moving closer and closer. So well done, well done. And I pushed you a little bit out of your comfort zone today, and you always rise to the challenge. I hope you feel good about your progress. I feel very good for you.
Yes, it's very good.
Yes. Yeah. It
Very
does
different.
put
Yeah.
things into perspective.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, exactly. Exactly. Very good. So we'll continue doing that. We'll do a semester one, half a year, and so on and so forth. That way, you feel like you move forward. So
Sure.
well done, my friend. I'm very proud of you. Do you have any comment, any feedback?
It's a good exercise. And it puts things into a bit more perspective.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Very good.
Yeah. It's a new way of what we have been doing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm so glad to hear. Well done. Okay, so we'll continue doing that and enjoy everything, all the actions and all your rewards. And if you need anything, you know, we're always here.
Thank you.
Thank you and well
Yeah.
done.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Thank you very
Bravo.
much.
Great. So we will resume as a group the first Monday/Tuesday for Asia and Australia in April, which would be the 3rd.
Okay.
3rd or 4th. Yeah, but anyway, I'll send you reminders. Have a great rest
Yeah.
of the
What
day, my friends.
What do you
Bravo.
suggest? How often we do this self-assessing?
Yeah, well, I definitely will invite you to do a quarterly at least, but if you can do a monthly, that's even better. I recommend monthly.
Monthly. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great question.
Okay.
Good job.
Can I ask a favour? Can we reschedule our session on later this week to a bit earlier?
Yeah. 1 second. Let me stop the recording.
I've had a change that forced me to put you where